Pictionary is not a true test of any real intelligence or skill.
Well, in all fairness, Pictionary has verbal skills, visual skills. It's a pretty well-rounded game.
A lot of big talk from a man who can't draw a chocolate chip cookie.
All right, fine. Pick another game. Amy and I will beat you at anything. Okay, glasses off. Find Waldo.
Hurry up. Find him. Find him.
I'm trying. Don't yell at me.
For goodness sake, he's wearing a hat, glasses, and a red striped shirt.
Yeah, I know what he looks like.
Oh, there he is. I got him.
Yes! Oh, we win again!
How could you not find him?
Because he's hard to find. If he was easy to find, the books would be called There's Waldo.
Next question. What is the quantum mechanical effect used to encode data on hard disk drives? Howard.
And of course, the answer is giant magnetoresistance.
Right.
Hey, I buzzed in.
And I answered. It's called teamwork.
Don't you think I should answer the engineering questions? I am an engineer.
By that logic, I should answer all the anthropology questions because I'm a mammal.
Just ask another one.
Okay. What artificial satellite has seen glimpses of Einstein's predicted frame dragging?
And of course, it's Gravity Probe B.
Sheldon, you have to let somebody else answer.
Why?
Because it's polite.
What do manners have to do with it? This is war. Were the Romans polite when they salted the ground of Carthage to make sure nothing would ever grow again?
Leonard, you said I only had to ask questions.
The objective of the competition is to give correct answers. If I know them, why shouldn't I give them?
Some of us might have the correct answers, too.
Oh, please, you don't even have a PhD.
All right, that's it.
Howard, sit down.
Okay.
The more I told him about my lab, the pissier he got. You know what he said to me? He said, I hope all your correlations turn out to be specious.
Is that your face? What a dick. No, you're a successful woman. You should be able to brag about your accomplishments once in a while.
Well, so should you. And the guys are never shy about bragging.
Tell me about it. Howie texts me every time his dog levels up in Warcraft.
Has he ever called you to tell you he found 3 peanuts in one shell? Because Sheldon has.
We should be able to do that too.
I guess we can brag to each other.
It's a great idea.
Damn right it is. I came up with it. That felt good.
You know, there's so much money in pharmaceuticals, we don't even wash out our test tubes. We just throw them out and get new ones.
I just got a brand new state-of-the-art fMRI machine.
Oh, those things are so expensive.
I know. Sometimes I just lie down in there and take a nap. It's like $1 million bunk bed.
At the office, I have 2 assistants. I don't even know their names. I just call them Thing 1 and Thing 2.
That's great. I don't have assistants.
I guess that's one of the benefits of being in the private sector. That and all the money I make.
Yeah, you've got that. I've got my integrity. Hard to say which is better without making you feel bad. I may not make as much money as you, but at least I know that I'm actually doing something that makes people's lives better.
Hey, my work makes people's lives better. Especially if you have moderate to severe eczema and don't mind if you lose teeth.
You're right. We both do important work. I'm trying to map the structures of the brain, and you're trying to convince people that itchy hair is a real thing.
It is a real thing. It happens to be a side effect of our cholesterol drug.
I'm just saying that my research may actually change the world forever.
I hope it does. Because I'm going to see that world from a yacht so big you can land a helicopter on it.
Hey, Raj.
Hey, Stuart, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm living here again.
Do Howard and Bernadette know? Or is it like a possum in the walls kind of thing?
No, I needed a place to stay, and with the baby coming, I figured they could use some extra help.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, come on in. Dinner's ready.
Oh, but I bought Chinese takeout.
Oh. Okay, well, if Bernadette wants her ankles to swell up even more, she can have that.
So I was reading how it's a good idea for new parents to take an infant CPR class.
Yeah, we've been meaning to do that.
Oh, I know a CPR instructor who'll come to the house.
That'd be great.
I'll give him a call. We met when I was sleeping on the beach and he thought I was dead.
Thank you again for cooking. It's getting tough for me to be on my feet all day.
You just kick back and relax. I got it all under control.
Although it was already under control.
I'm sorry? You mumbled something?
It's just that they've had plenty of help.
Well, you know what they say, it takes a village.
Well, they already had a village.
I noticed the village couldn't find time to put the crib together.
Yeah, well, maybe the village was too busy checking out the local Montessori school for the new arrival.
You mean the one with the empty beer bottles in the sandbox? We'll pass, thank you.
Do something, Batman.
Hey, tomorrow, who wants to paint the nursery?
I'll do it.
Why do you get to do it? I'm the artist.
Just because you're starving doesn't make you an artist.
Just because I look sickly doesn't mean I'm starving.
Howard!
Guys, you heard her. Go see what you want.
I think I'm in labor.
Okay. I can do this. We have a plan. Somebody please tell me the plan.
I'll get the hospital bag.
I'll pull the van up.
Me outside in 2 minutes.
Team baby, go!
I love you.
I love you too.
Are we hugging or having a baby? Let's go!
I say this ring belongs to the last person who can hold on.
Fine, but can't we go home and start this?
Sure. Let go of the ring.
All right, it starts now.
You do realize there's a giant bug movie marathon tonight on the Sci-Fi Channel?
Wait! My laptop.
There's a point when this becomes idiotic.
It wasn't when we were driving like this.
All right, let's keep it simple. How about darts?
No, that's not fair either.
Why not?
Darts is a bar game where you've been frequenting drinking establishments since you were of legal age.
Yeah, that's when it started. 57, 58, 59. That's 1 minute.
Long division. Go.
Remember, show your work.
I'm okay.
Not okay.
Get up, we can't lose in math.
37!
Hey, what if I took your class?
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why would you
wrong
do
with
that?
you?
Thinking about getting my doctorate, and he wants to teach? Why not?
Yo, Howard, look, I appreciate the gesture, but this is a graduate level physics class. I don't think you'd understand a single thing I was talking about.
Ask why not again. I've got an answer.
Sheldon, I'm more than smart enough to take your class.
No.
Yes.
How would you determine the ground state of a quantum system with no exact solution?
I would guess a wave function and then vary its parameters until I found the lowest energy solution.
Do you know how to integrate x squared times e to the minus x without looking it up?
I'd use Feynman's trick, differentiate under the integral sign.
Yeah. Okay. What is the correct interpretation of quantum mechanics?
Since every interpretation gives exactly the same answer to every measurement, they are all equally correct. However, I know you believe in the many worlds interpretation, so I'll say that. Now, do you think I'm smart enough?
No.
Oh, come on. You might have gone to school for a couple more years than me, but guess what? Engineers are just as smart as physicists.
You take that back.
No. You hear about the accident at the biolab?
Oh, what happened?
They were injecting rats with radioactive isotopes and one of the techs got bit.
Did he get superpowers?
No, he got 5 stitches and a tetanus shot.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Why?
Well, you get bit by a radioactive animal in a lab, you kind of want to turn into a superhero.
Yeah, but who'd want to become Ratman?
Who wouldn't? You could zip through a maze in nothing flat, squeeze through really small holes, and shut down restaurants in a single bound. And the best part of it is, if I were Ratman, you could be my sidekick, Mouse Boy.
Mouse Boy?
Oh, you don't like Mouse Boy? How about Kid Vermin?
First of all, if we had superpowers, I wouldn't be the sidekick. You'd be the sidekick.
Ratman is nobody's sidekick.
Leonard, settle this. Of the two of us, who's the obvious sidekick?
Yeah, Leonard, who?
12 years after high school and I'm still at the nerd table.
There you are. Well, hey, let me ask you a question. What are you most afraid of?
I don't know. Nuclear war? Accidentally being buried alive? Any of those movies where you get that phone call that says you're going to die, and then you do?
No, something very specific that we both know you, Rajesh Koothrappali, are terrified of.
Well, type 2 diabetes runs in my family. I thought of losing a toe.
Spiders! You're afraid of spiders.
What the heck is this?
A jar with a big spider in it, of course. Bravery test. First one to take his hand out is the sidekick.
Are you crazy?
Perhaps. Are you scared?
No, but it's a stupid test.
Oh, really? What if the Earth was in danger and the only way to save it was to stick your hand in a jar with a spider?
Oh, yeah? What if the Earth is in danger and the only way to save it was to take a shower in the locker room and let other guys see you naked?
Oh, come on, that's never gonna happen. Put your hand in the jar or forever be revealed as my sidekick.
All right, I will.
How did you get so brave all of a sudden?
It's easy. Spider's calling up your arm.
No, we're not playing some dumb made-up game.
But all games are made up. Well, they're not found in nature. You know, you just dig in the ground, come across a rich vein of rock'em sock'em robots.
Just pick another game.
Why don't we do something athletic, like go over to the university pool and play water polo?
No good. Sheldon doesn't float.
That is true. I have a higher than normal body density. If I run too deep a bath, I drown.
Ready, set, wrestle. 1, 2, 3, pig.
Stop that. Amy, do something. Amy, help. Amy, stop that. Amy, both of you, stop it.
Okay, so we now have a socially awkward genius in a room full of attractive, age-appropriate women.
All he has to do now is hook up with one of them.
Anyone else see the flaw in this plan? Okay, we cannot leave this to chance. Let's pick a girl and figure out how to get her together with Dennis.
Okay. How about that one?
I know the type. Cheerleader, student council, goes out with the jocks, won't even look at anybody in the gifted program. And if, after 2 years of begging, she does agree to go out with you, it turns out to be a setup and you're in the backseat of your mom's car with your pants off while the whole football team laughs at you.
Are you crying?
No, I have allergies.
Okay. Oh, hey, how about her?
Sure. If he wants to spend a couple years doing her homework while she drinks herself into a stupor with non-fat white Russians, and you're the one holding her head out of the toilet while she's puking and telling you she wishes more guys were like you. And then she gets into Cornell because you wrote her essay for her, and you drive up to visit her one weekend and she acts like she doesn't even know you.
Okay, so not her either.
Could I have everyone's attention, please? What a wonderful occasion this is. And how fortunate that it should happen to fall on Take Your Daughter to Work Day. We're here to welcome Mr. Dennis Kim to our little family.
Welcome, Dennis Kim.
Mr. Kim was not only the valedictorian at Stanford University, he is also the youngest recipient of the prestigious Stevenson Award.
Youngest till the cyborgs rise up.
And now, without any further ado, let me introduce the man of the hour, Mr. Dennis Kim. Dennis? Dennis!
What?
Would you like to tell us a little bit about your upcoming research?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm going to the mall with Emma.
The kid got a girl.
Unbelievable.
Did anyone see how he did it? Unbelievable. Components I built are on the International Space Station, and I get a ticket for launching a model rocket in the park.
I don't know if the ticket was so much for the launch as it was for you telling the policewoman, you have to frisk me, I have another rocket in my pants.
Hey, look at that. It's Dennis Kim. Wow, I almost didn't recognize him.
You know, I kind of feel bad about what we did to him.
Yeah, we really ruined his life.
Screw him, he was weak.
In conclusion, the data show that at temperatures approaching absolute zero, the moment of inertia changes and the solid becomes a supersolid, which clearly appears to be a previously unknown state of matter. Thank you. Are there any questions?
Yeah. What the hell was that?
Any other questions?
Dr. Sheldon Cooper here. I am the lead author of this particular paper. Thank you. And you, sir, you have completely skipped over the part where I was walking through the park and I saw these children on a merry-go-round, which started me thinking about the moment of inertia in gases like helium at temperatures approaching absolute zero.
I didn't skip it. It's just an anecdote. It's not science.
Oh, I see. It was the apple falling on Newton's head. Was that just an anecdote?
You are not Isaac Newton.
No, that's true. Gravity would have been apparent to me without the apple.
You cannot possibly be that arrogant.
You continue to underestimate me, my good man.
Look, if you weren't happy with my presentation, then maybe you should have given it with me.
As I've explained repeatedly, unlike you, I don't need validation from lesser minds. No offense.
Really? So why did you come?
Because I knew you'd screw this up.
I didn't screw it up.
Oh, please. I admit that spherical chicken joke, that was hilarious. But it was straight downhill from there.
You know what? I've had enough of your condescension. Maybe I didn't go to college when I was 11, like you. Maybe I got my doctorate at 24 instead of 16. But you are not the only person who is smarter than everyone else in this room. No offense. And I am clearly not the only person who is tormented by insecurity and has an ego in need of constant validation.
So you admit you're an egotist?
Yes! My name is Dr. Leonard Hofstadter, and I could never please my parents, so I need to get all my self-esteem from strangers like you. But he's worse!
Okay, that is it.
Stop it. You cannot blow up my head with your mind.
Then I'll settle for an aneurysm.
Stop it.
You hit me. You saw that? He hit me.
Trying to blow up my head.
So it was working.
It wasn't. It was not. You are a nutcase.
Oh, see about that. Heads up, you people in the front row. This is a splash zone.
Stop it. Quit it.
Is this usually how these physics things go?
More often than you think.
Lava serpent.
Nest of snakes.
Underworld guardian.
Underworld guardian. We skirmished to the death.
Invisibility spell.
Luminescence spell.
Water nymph.
Fire demon.
Two-headed tiger.
Three-headed lion.
Sulfur.
Brimstone.
Problem, Will Wheaton? Hang on.
You're holding 2 moderate spell cards, a small rock, and a potion of Xancor, which will be about as much help as an air conditioner on the ice planet Hoth. Your only move is to play the potion, lose the skirmish, and 2 moves later, the game.
I think he's got me.
The year was 1995. The place, Jackson, Mississippi. Having spent 10 hours on a bus, during which I had to twice violate my personal rule against relieving myself on board a moving vehicle, I finally arrived at the 4th annual Dixie Trek convention, only to find that my idol, Will Wheaton, decided he had better things to do than to show up and sign my action figure.
What?
You betrayed me, Will Wheaton. Now, I have my revenge.
You went to the 95 Dixie Trek? Oh, dude. My grandmother had just died, and I had to go to her funeral.
Your Meemaw died? That's terrible.
Yeah, it was. But I'm really sorry that I disappointed you.
No, I understand. Well, if anything happened to my Meemaw, I'd be one inconsolable moon pie. I should clarify that statement by explaining that she calls me moon pie.
It's a special relationship, isn't it? Between a boy and his grandmother?
Oh, yes.
Okay, great. Everybody loves their grandmas. Now, come on, Sheldon, finish him off.
Yeah, it's okay, Sheldon. I let you down. I deserve it. Potion of Xancor.
What are you waiting for? Kill Will Wheaton from Hell's Arch, stab at him!
I can't.
Sure you can. Do it.
No. I came here to defeat Will Wheaton, the man who destroyed my dreams. But I can't defeat Will Wheaton, the man who loved his Meemaw. Enchanted Bunny.
No! Not Enchanted Bunny!
I call my Meemaw Nana. And she's going to be very happy to hear that my small rock kills your enchanted bunny. Game over, moon pie.
I don't understand. Your grandmother's alive?
You catch on quick. Come on, Stewie, let's get our prize money.
That was fun.
Waterfalls! What? Waterfalls, crashing waves, babbling brooks.
What are you doing?
Subliminal messaging. I'm going to make you want to pee. Dripping faucets, leaky gutter, peeing.
It's not working, dude.
Oh, it's working all right. I have to pee.
Then let go of the ring and go.
Well, actually, I wouldn't mind going too.
Fine, on the count of 3. 1, 2...
Wait, just to clarify, when you get to 3, do we stand up or do we pee? We stand up! Excellent choice.
3.
Something tells me this was a bad day to wear suede shoes.
I've done it. I've won. The ring is mine. It's mine! We're going to clean it up and make it pretty. My own, my love, my precious.
Hey, got a sec?
Sure, what's up?
I just want to let you know I get why you don't want me to be a part of the planetarium show.
Oh, great. Thanks for stopping by.
You don't want to talk about the stars next to an actual astronaut. That would be like doing karaoke with a rock star.
First of all, I've totally done karaoke with a rock star. Or are you forgetting when the spin doctors handed me the mic at the Orange County Fair?
Listen, I understand you being intimidated, but I can't help that I'm proud of being an astronaut. It's a big deal.
It certainly is, but I also happen to be very accomplished in my field.
Great. So you have no reason to be scared of sharing the spotlight.
Please. I may be scared of heights, spiders, showing up at a costume party that turns out to be a regular party. But I am not scared of sharing the spotlight with you.
What's happening?
I just stormed out for dramatic effect. I don't have anywhere to go. Please welcome to the Griffith Observatory astronaut Howard Joel Wolowitz.
Kakarosho.
Don't ask.
Thank you, Raj. That was a really nice introduction.
Well, it's from my heart. So, Howard, you are in an elite group. Only 232 people have ever been on the International Space Station. How does that make you feel?
Honestly, lucky. Most astronauts have to train their whole lives. I was just in the right place at the right time.
Oh, please. Luck had nothing to do with it. You people need to know how impressive this man is. He was up there because he's the only one qualified to install a piece of equipment that he designed.
Thanks, but if you want to talk impressive, this guy right here discovered a planetary object outside the Kuiper Belt.
He worked on the Mars rover.
He helped launch the New Horizons space probe.
He went to space in a Russian rocket.
And I was scared the whole time.
And I was scared for you, but also proud.
Wow, I don't think you've ever said that to me before.
I should have. And I'm going to say it again. I'm proud of you. You're my best friend, and I love you.
Oh, Raj, I love you too.
What is happening?
Bring it in, spaceman. You've been cleared for landing.
Can you believe he's so... Are you crying?